Hello and welcome to the Vita Weekly Update, where I take the news of the week and compress it into a bite-sized video. PS Vita firmware 3.52 was released this week, and while Sony claimed that it was meant to help with stability, the app has proceeded to block access to both the PlayStation Mobile Development Assistant and the Unity for PlayStation Mobile Development Assistant, effectively moving up the end date for patching and developing PlayStation Mobile games, as the apps can no longer be accessed. The Latin American developer 12-Hit Combo have announced their game Space Overlords for Vita, PS3 and PS4. The game involves invading and destroying planets with plenty of enemy forces to take on in a combination of shooter and fighting games. The game has no specific date outside of soon. Super Rude Bear Resurrection, a winner of Ludum Dare 28, was announced to be coming to Vita and PS4 this week. The game is a skill-based platformer where your dead bodies of your last failed attempts can be used to help you succeed the second time around, although you may never need to die at all to pass the stage. The game has no release date yet. Whispering Willows, one of the 3 Vita games being published by Ludum Interactive, is coming to the Vita and PS4 on the 30th of June in North America and the 31st of June in Europe, with a PlayStation Plus launch discount being available. 2 more release date updates before we get into the Japanese stuff. Amnesia Memories is releasing in North America on the 25th of August and the 26th of August in Europe, while The Swindle will release in North America on the 28th of July for North America and the 29th of July for Europe. God Eater Resurrection was announced for Vita and PS4 this week. The game is an updated version of the PSP game God Eater Burst, with new fighting styles and better graphics, along with a new post-God Eater 2 story. No date was given. Yomawari, a new horror game from Nippon Ichi Software, was announced this week for the Vita. A young girl is looking through an eerie town for her sister and dog, and she will see things that shouldn't be seen. It'll come out on the 29th of October in Japan. Atelier Sophie was announced for Vita, PS3 and PS4 this week. The game appears to be a new series of Atelier games from developer Gust. The game will release on the 25th of September in Japan. A game based around the anime series Punchline has been announced for Vita and PS4. The game is written by the same man who penned the anime of the same name and the Zero Escape series, Kotaro Uchikoshi, and will contain a different ending than the anime. The game is due out sometime in the winter in Japan. 2 more Japanese release dates here. Steins Gate Zero will release in Japan on the 19th of November, while Compile Heart's new RPG, Death Under the Labyrinth, will release on the 8th of October. And finally this week, Shantae, Risky's Revenge Director's Cut was released on PlayStation 4, with its trophy list speculating that there may be a PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita version in development. While this is by no means a confirmation, I have no other news to really put here, so just enjoy that little tidbit. That's it for this week. Channel update. Not much to say this week either, considering that there's going to be 4 games dropping next week. I'm working on videos for Whispering Willows, Lost Dimension, and soon J-Star Victory vs. Plus, and hopefully some Samurai Warriors Chronicles, so at least you won't have to worry about too many PlayStation Mobile videos forced down your throat for the next week or so. Although it would probably be a good time to start thinking about doing a summary video since the PlayStation Mobile dev apps don't work anymore, so that they can't actually update it. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the video around if you liked it. See you next week.